Hello. So today I'm doing just a easy, quick dinner. I'm doing some cheese tortellini just from Walmart, the Walmart brand. I'm gonna be making my Alfredo sauce homemade. So here I have, I think it was 7 or 8 cloves of garlic minced up for my sauce. I got half a stick of butter in this pan melting down so I can start making my sauce. I have this big pot over here that's boiling and ready for the tortellini. I also got these little bread slices. It was just a sliced French bread from Walmart. Got them on a pan with a thin layer of butter. I'm gonna put some garlic, salt, cheese, parsley on these and put them in the oven. I have my oven set to 425, so I just need to finish those up towards the end because these won't take long. I've got salt in my water already. I always do just a little bit of olive oil, help keep those noodles from sticking together. Okay, so our butter is completely melted. I'm going to add this garlic in. Just let that saute for a few minutes. Get all those flavors in there. I'm going to go ahead and drop the tortellini in my boiling water. Alright, this should be good. Once you let the garlic kind of saute in there for a minute, you're going to take some flour, 1/3 of a cup, whisk. You want that flour to kind of soak up into this butter and make kind of a paste. A little bit of butter, or a little more flour, because that's about what we got, and we want it to be a little thicker than that. So I'd say probably, oh, I grabbed the wrong utensil. Probably half a cup of flour is what you're going to want to add in. You can add a little bit, see what it does with your butter. If the consistency of it looks good to you, then you can go on to the next step. If not, add just a little bit more flour in there. You want to cook that flour out from that butter. So now we've got something like this. Once you're to that stage, you're going to take some half and half. So I did quite a bit in there, and I don't measure anything, so I don't know how much that was. I'm going to say probably 2 cups, 1.5 cups. Add my cheese. If your sauce starts to get too thick, or it's thicker than you want, you can always, to kind of thin it out, add a little bit more half and half or milk to it, to kind of thin it out a bit so it's not so much like a, I don't know, gravy, I guess. I did probably about 1 cup of the shredded Parmesan, and it's way too thick, so I'm going to add some more half and half. While you're cooking that, go ahead and add a little bit of pepper and some salt. You're just doing all of this to taste. Alright, so this is what we got. The consistency is pretty good, nice and cheesy. I'm going to give it a taste here in a minute, make sure I got the salt and pepper in there like I want. Okay, so I have my bread here. I did thin layer of butter, some cheese. I just did Colby Jack and Monterey, I believe. Cheese on top, some garlic powder, a little bit of salt, and some parsley. So I'm going to get these put in the oven. They're only going to take like 5 minutes. My tortellini is boiling now, so I got to keep an eye on that. Set the timer for 3 minutes. My sauce is also done. It's over here cooling a little bit. And I decided to add to the pasta a little bit of some kind of veggie. So I'm going to do some mushrooms. I'm going to saute them up. I got maybe 1/4 of a stick of butter in here melting down so I can saute these. And if I don't, they're going to go bad. Alright, so I have these mushrooms. They're nice and sauteed. I did add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper to them, just to season them a little bit. My tortellini are done. I got my Alfredo sauce in there. I'm going to just dump these right in. Give that a good mix. My bread is done. Just pulled that out of the oven. I had it in there for 5 minutes. Nice and melty, cheesy. All right, I got my dish, my plate dished up. There's my pasta and my bread. You could also do a little bit of Parmesan cheese or mozzarella on top if you wanted. Thanks for watching.